up, I get my crown stuck. Green like gold, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 ese deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, tan frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Give me that ball, bro.
Off the mark, too far out in front. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
To throw now, here's Love.
Give me that ball, bro.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And
let's go.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Off play action, Richardson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Richardson looking to throw.
Fuck yeah.
Fine cut, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will take this.
C'est chiable, man. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Je me suis trompé le bouton, man.
In the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes their early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
How about that?
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now it's Richardson. And he'll just...
How do you get in like that?
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Thomas Morstead on that to punt it away on 4th down. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin.
Yes, it's big six, man.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Love now. The throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
Oh my. C'est quoi ça?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Love.
Oh my. Just not. Oh my God, just not. Just not.
It's a big play there. 49 yards. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards.
Oh my God, just not.
Possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And this time
Oh my God, that's not.
In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it'll be intercepted.
Big stuff.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless.
See,
I
Charlies.
guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better.
Oh, it seemed like too loud.
Better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Finds Pickens out right. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Oh my God.
Before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Richardson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Oh my God.
Is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll run for the first time. And now a fumble.
Yo, Segale out. Segale cut. Yo, Segale cut. Oh, this motherfucker's cut, man. Oh, no.
Both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Segale cut.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Segale cut.
These 2 teams met up earlier in the year.
Oh, Segale cut.
And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Oh, this motherfucker's cut.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
This motherfucker's cut.
Love looking to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they will stop him short. They get him to the 27. No
This
first
guy's
down.
cut.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. Love from the gun. That'll be caught by
Il l'a eu. Oh man. This guy's cut. Puis j'avais mis mon... Ah, c'est n'importe quoi, man. Triple coverage, man. Moi, j'ai pas ces affaires-là, man. Pickens wide open.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
See, fucked up.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Love going to give it up on a touch pass.
Puis ça j'ai... Oh my god.
That touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Gray. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And now Love going to change things up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit.
C'est n'importe quoi, man.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Blankenship's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And we will not have a return. We'll bring this to the 30.
Bro, Marc David, mon running back qui s'est blessé, c'est Robinson. Si mon running back a fumble comme ça, c'est Robinson. Là. Si je peux courir droit à droit comme je veux, le gars est prêt, là, il est sur le banc. Là. Et je l'ai pris juste pour ça.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown.
Charlie, c'est talent, man.
They got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I got break.
Big stat to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
J'ai l'envoyé en burn-out, bro. No BS.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Richardson looking to throw this, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Zone.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. 20. And all the way in for a treasure touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Quoi ça là?
The sideline after a chip shot field goal. Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A give running right is Chubb.
Yo, what?
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him. Feet were moving. The legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his offseason working on hill work.
No. Please.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky. That.
C'est carré, tabarnak. Sacrement. Vous voyez, moi, mon truc est encore ouvert, so c'est lui, là.